We've got Vonetta Logan in house, and she's the host of the financial podcast, Connect the Dots. Hello.
Hey guys, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I want to help you guys make some money moves
Hey.
for 2018. So
like that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so you have some tips for financial fitness, and the numbers you say that people should be looking at right now, your credit score.
Right. Do you know your credit score?
I do not.
Do you know your credit score? Do you know your
I actually do, and I don't know much.
I should know
good.
mine.
You
I know
should
I'm in
know
good
your-
standing, though, so that's why I haven't checked it
You
yet.
should know your credit
Yeah.
score because your credit score can affect everything from the rate you pay for when you get a credit card to even getting an apartment to even getting a job. So there's a lot of sites that are out there that very easily allow you to check your credit score, and it's also a good way to make sure no one's opening accounts in your name, and it's the best way to get an overall view of what your outstanding debts are.
What do you think the best way is to check your credit score? Do you have advice
I
on
like
which?
free sites like creditkarma.com, and they will even just send you alerts when there's new inquiries that are opened or new accounts that are opened. But every single person in America is entitled to a free credit report. So
And I
there's
think that's where
three
people get
credit
confused,
units.
Vanetta,
Yeah,
is I think they
you
think it
shouldn't
costs
pay
money
anything.
and it's gonna
Nope,
impact your
nope.
credit
So
further.
knowledge is power, but you should also know what the interest rate that you're paying for your credit cards are. Do you know what the interest rate on your credit cards are? Do you?
It's several of them.
Right.
I do know the interest rates on my credit card.
You do? Okay, so that's good. So if your resolution for the new year is to lower your debt or to consolidate your debt, people don't know is you can negotiate with the credit card company. Call them, make a case for yourself, because on every call, someone gets sold. Either you sell them on why they should give you a lower rate, or they sell you on why they can't do it. But there's other things that you can do, like you can go to credit cards that have a transfer, like 0% on transferring your balance, or going to another credit card that incentivizes you with miles or points. But people just don't know that it's as easy as sometimes picking up the phone, being like, hey,
Proactive.
I'm a good customer, I would like a lower rate, and seeing what they can do for you.
Just ask for it.
Just ask for
Okay.
it.
Okay, so you don't have to threaten that you're going to close the card.
You don't have to be like Liam Neeson and take it.
Okay, so tackle credit scores. How about 401k plans? Because this is talking about setting you up for your future.
Yes. So, do you have a 401k?
No.
Do you have a 401k?
Yes.
Yes.
I do.
You have? Okay.
Yes.
That is the easiest thing that anyone can do, especially if you're employed. You said in your headline selection, the Dow just
can
hit
help you.
the
I got you,
Dow
girl.
just
I
hit
got you.
25,000. Right? Stock market's at all-time highs, making headlines every day. Dow's up, S&P's up, Nasdaq is up. To be in the game, you got to have skin in the game. And the easiest way to do that is to have a 401k. So your employer sets aside a retirement plan for you, and what most companies do is they will match it. So what's your favorite place to buy shoes?
Oh, that's a tough question. Go to Felicia.
I know. I'm like, I
place
don't
to buy
know.
shoes?
Probably Nordstrom's Rack.
Ooh,
Okay,
that's
so
good.
say you go to Nordstrom's Rack and you go to the counter with a pair of shoes, and they're like, I'm gonna buy this pair of shoes. And then Nordstrom's like, hey girl, for every pair of shoes you buy, I'm gonna match you a free pair of shoes.
Hey.
That's what employer matching is. So if you're open a 401k, your company says 5%, so for up to 5%, for every dollar that you put in, your company's going to give you free money.
So is it worth it if they don't match?
Yes, because it's pre-tax money that you're putting aside for your future.
Vanetta, that's what I really want to ask you, because I think this is the question a lot of people have with their 401k. How do you measure what percentage to give in based on your salary?
Sure. Again, I would start with at least a baseline for whatever your company's going to match. So if your company's going to match 3%, at least start at that. The company's going to match 5%. Another good baseline is if you're getting raises, because a lot of companies now are giving raises or bonuses to each year, don't forget to increase how much you're putting aside, because if you started a job 5 or 10 years ago and you never increased your contributions, you could be lagging behind. Also, Jordan, I know sometimes you break up with a lady, you leave in the night. You may leave some things behind. You could be leaving some You could be leaving your 401ks behind. So if you have switched jobs, you might have a 401k at that other job that you forgot about. That's your money. So just
I didn't know that was going to be the grand finale, Vanetta. I got to say, I'm impressed. Two things I can count on you for is energy and information, and now backstabbing, I guess, too. Vanetta Logan,
You know
thanks
I
so
love you.
much.
Just a
If you
little
want to
dig.
hear more from Vanetta, you can check her out at Connect the Dots podcast. And also, she's a stand-up comedian as well, which clearly we know here